This is Morgana Starr, one of your fearless leaders here in Awakening Your Intuition. And I posted something earlier today and wanted to get some feedback on how that Dana and I can best serve you. Um, and one thing that came up, and we'll be answering some of the questions later. So there were several questions and concerns that were brought up. But one is pretty universal for a lot of people. Having the untapped mediumship abilities. So it's a little difficult when you're trying to go this on your own and open your mediumship gifts to get to a place of understanding who spirit is, how to work with spirit, the different levels of spirit in heaven, the guides, the angels, the ascended masters. It can be a little overwhelming. Um, and so the trick here is not to get stuck in the fear, because it kind of interweaves with another question that was brought out. And the gal was very concerned because she had blocked her gifts. She felt blocked, but she had turned her gifts off. And turning your gifts off when you get freaked out is pretty common. And sometimes it's your safety net, because there are some, and I don't get that any of you listening here feel this way, but they think that this is a fun little hobby, something that would be exciting and oh, let me go on a ghost hunting trip with you and all this kind of stuff, not realizing that they're actually going into the front lines of battle. And if you've had a freak out with your spiritual awakening, like many of our clients have had, sometimes it's best just to step back for a moment. Find a mentor or teacher to guide you to get more tools in your arsenal. Now, I was blessed because the angel Annelle came in and started giving me the tools. The one that I've shared with a lot of you all here is the pyramid of protection and how to cloak your energy. If you guys are shining your light really bright and trying to send love and light and feeling like that's the right thing, please stop. You're putting a beacon out for, oh, look at me and come and attack me now. There are ways to do that. And that's what Dana and I teach in our course. And we're putting out a group of, we like to call them either angelic special forces or angelic ninjas. So you slip in under the radar and actually can do so much more than what you would do if you're shining your light bright and you're just always being attacked. So instead of being on the defensive, you go on the offensive and you go in a different way with love and compassion. Because if you forget love and compassion, you've forgotten everything. But there's a way to do it with boundaries and with safety. So turning your gifts off for a while, we had a client we did that for. We actually did it. I shut her gifts down because she said, I need help. Shut my gifts down now. Voices, spirits are talking to me. I'm all freaked out. I don't know what's going on. So I shut them down for her till she could learn the tools and get them opened back up gently at the right time. And now she's standing in her full power. So those are the kind of successes that we get for our students that join our online program. Dana and I put together a 8-week online course to give you guys these tools, and also to clear out some of that gunk you thought you dealt with. And then when it's all out, then in flows the clarity, the direction, and you're like, oh, that's what I want to be when I grow up. I know now. And I have all these extra tools from having been a part of this course. So, and as a gift to everyone that joins the course, we give you lifetime access so you can always have it. You can't do this alone, guys. Well, you can, but it's going to take a long time. May get knocked down too many times. I don't want you to have to go through what I went through. And Dana doesn't want you to have to go through what she's gone through. I've been doing this over 30 years, And I got stories to tell you about getting knocked down from shining my light too bright. So, if you feel like you're ready for that next step, if you're really ready and you're serious, you're not just curious, you don't look at this as just a hobby, you're looking at this is my life's mission. And I want to get the same success that all the students in Dana and Morgana's class, I want to get their success. I want to start being an impact on the world and clear this energy out of my life that is holding me back. Then send me a private message, and my assistant will be happy to set up a time and we can chat about some possibilities. Because I want to see you guys getting all the successes that all our clients are getting. Much love to you all.